Good morning, world of readers. I am Book Dragon Erin, and I would like to welcome you all back to my booktube channel, where today I will be reviewing Up in the Air by Eden Weber. Up in the Air is a fictional contemporary romance novel, and it is a second chance romance with insta-love vibes. Up in the Air is also book one in the Hearts of Stone series, and in that series we have Up in the Air, In the Weeds, and Out of His League. As far as the summary goes, powerful multimillionaire Eric Stone and flight attendant Melissa Dunn should have kept their relationship professional, but at 35,000 feet, everything is up in the air. CEO Eric Stone doesn't usually mix business with pleasure, but he has never met a woman quite like his flight attendant Melissa. She is a single mom to 4-year-old Max. You heard right, she is a single mom, so this is also a single mom romance novel, which I so appreciate since I don't usually read single mom romances. Melissa knows better than to get involved with wealthy, possessive alpha males like her ex-husband, but her instant attraction to Eric and his charismatic personality leave her utterly defenseless. Moving right along into my thoughts on this book, I have been trying to get into single mom romances, but each one that I have read in the past comes up so short and doesn't thrill me as much as I would love it to. This novel was pretty good, but my only complaint was that no action happened 35,000 feet up in the air as soon as I would have liked. A steamy hookup in the sky does happen, that's why we have the Mile High Club, but only after halfway through reading this book, and I was like, please just sleep together already. And they didn't until halfway through the book, and I'm like, okay, I almost lost interest in this book, but I kept to it, and I did enjoy it all in all. One thing that honestly didn't make sense to me about our cast of characters is how Melissa's ex-husband, Chad Blake, ruined her career in the arts. And he blacklisted Melissa's name on every single art list. Not sure how that happened or how it works, but it did. And I didn't get much of an explanation there, so it was just, it happened, being blacklisted, moving on to the next scene, here we go. I feel like the author Eden Weber was trying to cram too much story into a too short novel, but if this book was expanded, I could overlook this part. Another thing I do enjoy, I love alpha males when consent is given. If a guy goes alpha male and makes sure no one touches a girl he is after, who has no interest in him in return, that's when I have a problem with alpha males. In this case, Chad is the alpha male that I hate, and Eric Stone is the alpha male that I love. Chad was so creepy. He put up video cameras to film Melissa and their son in their old mansion to keep tabs on her since she won only the house after their divorce. Chad still had power over Melissa because when he threatened her, saying that if she ever dated someone, he was going to buy off the judge to make sure that Max was taken away from Melissa and given to Chad, who would verbally abuse him probably. It is ridiculous. Eric Stone, on the other hand, was the alpha male who empowered Melissa while calling her his woman. That is the alpha male trope done right. Plus, I would have liked to see Eric interact with Max more than he did. Max has the personality of someone you can never be mad at, so Eric instantly liked little Max. Max liked Eric right back, so the father figure / stepson bond was strong from the get-go, but I would have liked to see Eric take Melissa and Max to more art museums or Central Park, since New York City was one of the main settings in this novel. There wasn't much peaceful downtime, and I really would have liked to read about that, plus about Eric and Max's bond further. When Chad stalked Melissa and found out that she was dating Eric, he threatened her in the bad guy alpha male way and told her that he would lie to the courts to keep Max from her if she didn't break things off with Eric. Heartbroken and fearful, Melissa broke up with Eric to keep her son in her life. That is mothering done selflessly right there, and I love it. I hate that she was given that choice, but I was so happy for her that she chose her child over a man, because men come and go, but children stay forever. Eric knew that there was a darker reason that Melissa broke up with him, and Eric went to his 4 brothers, who are all totally awesome characters, and they are so supportive and able. So Eric's techie brother did a full-scale background check on Chad, which was so dark and evil that Chad winds up in prison for lying to the courts under oath, stalking, and embezzlement for the remainder of his pathetic little life. I couldn't have loved this ending more if I tried, with Eric proposing to Melissa and healing her name in the arts community. Now, before things wrap up, I just want to voice my opinion that our justice system is so flawed. When a couple divorces, nearly 40% of fathers lose contact with their kids not even a year later. It's sad because sometimes that isn't fair to the dads who are the better parent than an unstable mother. But in this situation, I hope that Max never hears from Chad again, because he is a toxic jailbird bitch of a dad. Moving on to my final notes before I go off on another rant about how flawed the justice system is, or how mistreated the dads can be. I rated this book 3 out of 5 stars, actually. And as far as my official review goes, this book is in the realm between good to cool, but not 100% great. Still, this was a pretty good read. The novel starts out with a badass flight attendant giving the billionaire the business, but readers don't get to devour any sex scenes a mile high. The instant chemistry between the alpha male hero and the single mom heroine is quite sweet, but the billionaire admitting the L word 3 weeks into knowing this almost stranger? Does that really make any sense realistically? And I did get the happily ever after that I came here for. So all in all, I think I actually have to change my rating from 3 out of 5 stars to 4 out of 5 stars. So nice job, Eden Weber. I am here for your work from now on. Anyway, that's about it for today. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button to show some support. Subscribe to my booktube channel to get more videos like this. Turn on that notification button to be notified when I upload brand new videos every single Sunday. Keep on reading and have a great day, everyone.